To the Absolute Most channel, where we cover pop culture, fashion, current events, anything that's happening today, we're going to talk about it here on this channel. So this weekend, it is the weekend of, what is this? I don't even know what day it is. It is, so on Friday, September 4th, we had the live action version of Mulan come out. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a huge Mulan fan, unlike some of my friends who I've seen on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook who are, let's just say they have strong opinions about what's going on with Mulan. I am neither here nor there. So last night I decided to review the old Mulan before hopping into the live action version of Mulan. We're going to do a little bit of comparison of the two movies and then go from there and see if this is worth your viewing. Now, the first huge part of this movie, the live action version of Mulan compared to the cartoon version, it is not a musical. So those few songs that you remember in the old Mulan, they're not there. In fact, nothing exists pretty much from going from the old Mulan to the new Mulan in terms of music. The themes of the songs are there in the action that's going on, but there are no breaking out at the songs, nothing like that. So for little kids, if you are watching Mulan to keep their attention and they're diehard fans of Mulan because of the singing, it's not for you. The second part, or part two, don't know how to say that. The second thing I've noticed in the new Mulan, which everybody's going to notice, the new Mulan was more of a drama compared to the old one, where it was a comedy-ish / romance. This is just focusing on Mulan and what she's doing and trying to save her family's honor and her country. Sorry, there's somebody cutting grass right as I decided to film this. If you're expecting the comic relief of a little red dragon in this movie, voiced by none other great comedic actor, Eddie Murphy, you are not going to get that. In fact, the only thing you're going to get that resembles a dragon is a phoenix in this film. This version of Mulan focuses more on things that are not exactly of this earth or this realm, as you could say. So that's why we have, and these are slight spoilers, it does not affect the outcome of the movie. If you've seen the cartoon, you've seen the movie. There is dark magic. I guess that's what you can call it. Witchcraft, dark magic. Not exactly sure what to call it, but those are the elements within this film where they say that gives Mulan and the women in here their powers. If you guys would like to see more movie reviews, please let me know in the comments down below, and I would be more than happy to review those films for you. Also, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and you get that bell ding once these videos are uploaded every Tuesday and Thursday. Mulan, again, is a drama, so don't expect any of the lighthearted comedy that you might have seen and antics in the cartoon version. None of that exists here, except when they try to do some of the comedy to offer to lighten the mood in the film. It doesn't work quite as well as it did in the original film. As in the original version of Mulan, the cartoon version, the film version also is very light in terms of the violence. There are implied deaths. It's just in the cartoon. You see a lot of it off screen. There are a couple of instances in the live action version where you get a little bit more of the death to be seen within the film, but even then, when that still happens, it is neither gory, super violent. You just know it's there. You're gonna see a little, like a give me a little bit of like midget more of the violence in terms in this film compared to the original. So as Mulan, the original, the OG, would be a lot for younger kids. This would be slightly more older children who were um, able to understand that this is all fake. If you are looking for a point to take a bathroom break, to take a water break, to go get you some fresh popcorn, get some more snacks, check your text messages, whatever you need to do, that point comes at the film. Hold on, let me check my notes real quick. It comes in at 58 minutes and 21 seconds. This film is almost 2 hours long. Compared to the original cartoon, it's an hour and 30 minutes. You kind of can see in the original film, or actually you can kind of see in the new film, why it's a little bit longer. Instead of a lot of singing and dancing, you kind of have to act more of those parts out that they are taking out of those films. It takes a little bit longer, hence the longer film, and that is your perfect point for you to go take a snack break, take a bathroom break, tuck the kids in. They might have fell asleep. I'm not sure, but that is the perfect part of that film. So again, sorry for the clap. Let me say this. Mulan was not one of my favorite Disney films. It's one of those I can take or leave, so this is why I will kind of have, I think this you will see why I'll have these kind of feelings for this film once I go along. I know plenty of die-hard Mulan fans have a problem with this film. And now after seeing it and thinking about it, after looking at it a couple of times, I understand and I get it. You have Mulan in the original film, the cartoon version, as a girl who's just starting out. She's trying to learn how to become a woman, take care of her family, things like that. And in this other film, she's already a badass. Like, from her childhood, she's doing all these stunts and tricks, and then automatically when she goes into the army with the other young men that are fighting for the country, she's already ahead of them, one step of the game. Top. She's just, like I said, she's this badass. A lot of the scenes, it's just like some crouching tiger, hidden dragon type of shit, and like I said, a lot of these diehard people aren't here for it. I get it. If you can get past that these films are, yes, they are the same in terms of the story, but they are two different entities in themselves, I think you could enjoy Mulan just a little bit better. I think Mulan has been updated because of the current times, things like that, how life is going and how we want to portray women as these badass from the jump, putting into no work. Oh, bam, you're already there. That's what this film is. If you're a diehard stickler for the old one and you want that new one to be the exact same, just in live action version form, you're not gonna get it. I do believe, and this is strictly my opinion, that these two films can be enjoyed separately on their own. They are both decent quality films. I will say I did enjoy the cartoon version just a little bit better. But if you're looking for maybe just something just a little bit different, then you can watch the new Mulan film. I will also say this. If you're looking at reviews and like, is it worth the $30? I'm going to have to say no on that. Wait to see it when it's not $30 or it's $29.99. Wait to see it. I promise you it'll be worth the wait. Just watch the original Mulan a few times and it's the same story. Nothing's gonna change. That's what I have. I went back and listened to myself. I was like, it's the same story, nothing changes. But the thing is, there are some changes. Like I said, it's not necessarily a romantic love story that how the original Mulan plays out to be, but it's still the same story. It's like The Lion King. It's the same. It's gonna end the same. There are different things about The Lion King. Same here with Mulan. You're all gonna get to the same point. Is it worth the $30? No. Is it worth it to see it eventually? Yes. Like I said, again, I am not a huge Mulan fan. I am just voicing my opinion. Y'all can attack me in the comments. Give it to me. We can have discussions like an adults. But it's an okay film. I would have actually kind of liked to see this film in the theaters because of the scenery. I mean, the cinematography is beautiful. The effects, everything in here is beautiful. And it would have been great to see on a huge screen. But alas, I watched it on my laptop. And maybe one day we'll see it on a huge screen. I doubt it. But whatever. Neither here nor there now. It's here. Okay, guys. That's it. For my channel, we are the absolute most, where we are constantly doing the absolute most, as you can see in this review for Mulan. I hope you liked what you see. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the buttons down below. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get the little ding when this comes out every Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe start doing some special content for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up down below. I am Lala G. You guys have a great day. So again, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that button so you can get that ding. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish we would have had more dragon in this film, the live action. Or maybe the cricket. Was it the cricket? Was it that? Yeah, it was a cricket. That would have been great. Maybe we needed just a little bit of comedy from a red dragon voiced by Eddie Murphy. I'm sure he would have done it still. Or maybe like Trevor Noah. Somebody. Ooh, a British dragon. Oh, wait, he's not British, he's South African. That would have been kind of cool. Tell me what you think.